8:24, we're back Wednesday night. That's where it all goes down. BC Place, Whitecaps, San Jose Earthquakes. President of your Whitecaps FC, Bob Lenarduzzi, is back. Congrats on a new playoff season here for the team.
Yes, we would have preferred to have had the bye through this particular round we're playing in tomorrow night, but it didn't happen. But for us, it gives us a chance to do something we haven't done, which is actually win our first playoff game, and then the prize that awaits, if we can get that done tomorrow night, is a series against Seattle, which would be fantastic.
Well, you know the energy with the Cascadia Cup fans would be intense should that outcome happen on Sunday. But what is the advantage of having a tough loss against the Timbers this past weekend and then such a short period of time to take on the San Jose Earthquakes? The advantage for the team given that short time span? I
think it comes down to momentum, and what we need to do is not dwell on Sunday. That's gone, and we need to look ahead and know that our destiny is within our own hands. And Portland are a great example of momentum. 2 years ago when they won the championship, we got the bye through to the second round. They were playing Kansas City on a Thursday night in a single elimination, and it went to penalty shots, and just before Portland won it, Kansas City were in a position to win it, and they hit both posts and it bounced out. And so then they had to play us within 3 days of that, and that was overtime, penalty shots, emotion. But I do believe that getting the result and getting it the way that they did, there was a momentum there, and they carried it through against us. So fatigue sometimes I think is, well, you are fatigued, but I think your brain can overcome that fatigue if the intent and the incentive is there to go a long way. Well, the focus and the fire no doubt will be there for San Jose tomorrow night. We just saw a previous matchup with the Earthquakes. What do you like about this playoff matchup with the Whitecaps, and what favors our team? Well, we played them 2 weeks ago. We were 1-0 up after half an hour, had multiple opportunities to make it 2-0, and as is always the case, when you don't bury your chances, they came back and scored with about 12 minutes to go. So I believe that if we use that game as an example, more of the same, but if we get the opportunities, convert them. For Coach Carl Robinson, how does the strategy change knowing this isn't a two-game setup, this is a do or die? What do you think is done differently with the players that will be out on the pitch? Well, there's a premium now on making sure that you are solid defensively, because if you give up a soft goal, you don't have the next game or the game after that to overcome that. So we need to be very, very hard to break down, and at the same time take advantage of the way that we've played for the most part this season, is look to catch teams on the counterattack. We've got some quick players. Jordi Reyna has been a player that's been a revelation for us since he's come back into the squad after his broken foot that kept him out for half a season. So for us, it's just being disciplined. And I mean, you'd like to be pretty in a victory, but I think at this stage we'll take the victory if we have to grind it out. Well, it's a unique setup this year, and if we look at the excitement behind the playoff video that's released as the fans get into it, you know, unfortunately we don't have the Lions in the playoffs, Canucks in a rebuild. Why is this such a special time for the Whitecaps to capture the attention of diehard fans and even new fans to the game? Yeah, it's an opportunity, and I think sport is a fabric of the community, and it's ironic because I do feel that if the Lions and the Canucks and us were to be doing well and winning championships or being a part of championship runs and just maybe not getting there, I actually think that rubs off on the community. And there's enough sports fans out there that if all of us are doing well, we could certainly accommodate them, that's for sure. So for now, we happen to be the team that's in an opportunity to have some playoff success. The Canucks, the way they're going right now, it hopefully come spring next year that they're in the same boat. I like the way you're talking. Final question, roof open, roof closed tomorrow night. Who makes that call anyways? We make it, and as long as there isn't a danger that it's going to downpour, then we like the roof open. So a little bit concerned that the only day that looks like rain is tomorrow in the next 6 or 7. So, but there is some sun there too. Russ is saying good things. Right. Get inside BC Place, support our Whitecaps FC tomorrow night, 7:30 against the San Jose Earthquakes. Best of luck, Bob. Thanks. Thank you. Hopefully we do this chat again for the Sounders. I hope so too. Fingers crossed. All right.